Hey there. Today we're going to make some of these bags, poor man's grow bags. What we start off with is this freezer bag that I got from Smart and Final, and they're 2-gallon bags, and they're these poly bags. They're just like the same type of material that you'd get. Actually, it's even better. This stuff is kind of brittle compared to this. So in any event, what we're going to do is we have the bags and we're going to be putting that fluff stuff in them. And I went to a big box craft store for like $5-6. I got this stuff. So what we're going to do today is to make a bag. And so these, I can put these aside now that you've seen those. And of course, always use my alcohol and spray stuff down. But what we're going to need for this is an Exacto knife, rubber bands. I actually have these here already. And then we'll start off with the grow bag. So over this weekend, I was rather busy. And I got, here's my King Stropharia. And so what I'm going to do is show you how to make a grow bag, put the hole in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray a little bit of alcohol on it. See, alcohol. And I want to make it as clean as possible. And then of course use the other side to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take this, so you find something that's the right size hole. And so I want to put the hole right there so that it'll have some breathing room. And then we'll take the rubber band and make it nice and tight. And then of course I've already got my Exacto knife. Whoops. All cleaned. And we're going to go around in a circle here. The goal is to make as nice, clean of a cut as possible. Not too bad. Pop that baby off. So there we got the hole. You can see the hole. Move that aside. And then grab enough fluff. Don't be cheap. And wad it up. And stick it through. Mat it down on both sides so that it covers a bunch of area. And that way you got a nice tight fit without being excessive. And what I like about these bags is that they seal up. You don't need to use a special plastic crimper, one of those machines with the hot stuff. And someone's going to scream bloody murder that this doesn't do a tight fit, but I'm probably going to close it over like that afterwards and put some clothespins. But for right now, it does the trick. It's going to let this bag breathe. And we'll put this back up here. And I'll show you what I got here. I'll turn off the light. So what I have is a grow light, or a sunlight there. And it just comes, and right now I've got it on a ladder. But it's giving them all a little bit of light. But as you can see, I did a bunch of these bags yesterday. And none of them have the holes yet. So I've got a little bit of work to do, but not that much. It goes pretty quickly. So I got 2, and then these are the this is the Cadillac, the Micron bags. But I didn't have quick access to those. So I decided to just go and buy these babies for like 11 bucks at Smart and Final. Some rubber bands and an Exacto knife, and boom, boom, boom. I've got these holes so the bags can breathe. So that's the story, and I got more work to do here, but I just thought I'd show you that. All right, once again, here's the equipment that was needed. The fiber fill. If you speak French, that might mean something for you. But Supreme fiber fill. And then the First Street, in other words, Smart and Final. Rubber bands. Actually, all you need is one good rubber band. A bottle with the hole, the size you want it. And paper towels, and of course some alcohol to clean stuff. But I just wanted to show you the little bunny rabbits that I've gotten here. So there's 3. Look at all of these, man. Got all of these little bunny rabbits. So now the bags can breathe. And that's pretty cool. So we got a bunch of little bunny rabbits in here. And you have to make sure that you get at least half on each side so that it won't pop out if you have any major air exchange. So you mat it down, but I'm pretty happy with that. So I can do that. I can make up cheap. And by the way, I just use I use these Flame Genie. They're the cheapest. I go to Ace Hardware store and get the Flame Genie brand 20-pound bag for like $6-7 bucks. And they're good wood pellets. And then there's compressed sawdust. That's what I've got going on these. I had these elms going. They were getting all white on the outside after about 5 days. And then I saw a thing on YouTube that said you should beat it up a little bit, at least once, just to get some of the mycelium inside. But I'm probably going to leave these alone and just let them complete. And so next weekend, I'll do these last 3. But I had 14 of these totally. That's quite a bit. And I've already put some out in the garden. Well, how do you like my little bunny rabbits? Aren't those cool? I think that looks just darling. Let me cut the light here. Pretty cool. And the guy that gave them to me, Kevin, and I expanded them. JS2 stands for a black oyster, and then KS is my own for King Stropharia. And I'll have to look some of these up, but I got a couple lion's manes and some other ones. An 8801, whatever that is, and of course a pearl is a pearl. So I got some more bagging to do next weekend, but I know I'm real happy that I'm on to an inexpensive method for making bags. And what's cool about it is, even if you ever tried to reuse your bags, these ones with the micron filters, I guess maybe you could reuse those, but you'd have to pull that off anyway, I would think. So how easy is it just to replace the fluff for the bags? So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But what an inexpensive way. I can make 50 full bags. 50 bags, 13 by 15, 7.5 liters each, 2 gallons. And I can do that for 11 bucks plus call that $6 there. For $17 I can have 50 bags. And of course they're reusable. So I'm just tickled pink that it worked out so easily. So we'll see you next time.